Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Learning English through Current Events, where we dive into the news, break down useful vocabulary, and help you boost your English skills. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mark. Today, we're bringing you some fascinating stories from around the world. And as always, we'll go step by step so you can get the most out of each topic.
That's right. So, if you're ready to learn English and stay up to date, let's get started.
Topic 1: Global economy and inflation.
Today, we're starting with something that affects all of us: the global economy and inflation. Inflation has been a big topic in recent news because prices are going up worldwide.
Inflation happens when the cost of goods and services increases, reducing the purchasing power of money. People feel inflation when they notice they're paying more for things like groceries, gas, or even rent.
Let's go over some vocabulary that will help you talk about inflation and the economy.
Vocabulary: inflation, the increase in prices for goods and services over time. Interest rate, the percentage charged on a loan or earned on savings, often used to control inflation. Cost of living, the amount of money needed to cover basic expenses like food, housing, and transportation.
Here's an example sentence. High inflation can make it difficult for families to afford daily essentials.
Another one: the government may raise interest rates to help control inflation.
Yes, and people might talk about the rising cost of living, which means everyday items are getting more expensive.
So, when you hear news about inflation, think about how it affects prices, the cost of living, and the decisions people make about spending and saving.
Topic 2: Environmental concerns. Plastic pollution.
Next, let's move on to the environment, specifically plastic pollution. Plastic waste has become a serious problem around the world. From oceans to rivers, plastic is everywhere and takes hundreds of years to decompose.
Exactly. Plastic pollution harms animals, ecosystems, and even human health. Many organizations are working to reduce plastic waste and promote recycling.
Vocabulary: pollution, the introduction of harmful substances into the environment. Recycle, to process materials so they can be used again. Decompose, to break down or decay over time.
Here's an example sentence. Pollution from plastic waste is damaging marine life in our oceans.
And another: recycling plastic helps reduce the amount of waste in landfills.
Right. Decomposition is important here because plastic doesn't decompose easily, so it remains in the environment for a very long time.
When you read about environmental news, look for solutions to pollution, like recycling or switching to eco-friendly products. Every small change counts.
Topic 3: Political and social movements.
Now, let's talk about political and social movements. These are organized efforts by people or groups to bring about change in society, often around issues like equality, justice, or environmental protection.
Or global. In recent years, we've seen movements focused on climate change, racial equality, and women's rights. They often use social media to spread awareness and gain support.
Vocabulary: activism, the effort to promote or bring about social or political change. Protest, an event or action where people show they disagree with a decision or situation. Advocate, to support or promote a cause.
Here's an example sentence. Many young people are participating in activism to support climate action.
And another, people protested in the city center to demand better policies.
Advocates for social movements often focus on educating others and encouraging change. They want to raise awareness about important issues and bring people together.
If you see news on social movements, look for words like activism, advocate, and protest. These words often describe people's efforts to make a positive difference.
Topic 4: Technology and cybersecurity.
Technology is advancing quickly, and one major concern is cybersecurity. With more people and companies relying on digital technology, protecting personal information is more important than ever.
Cybersecurity means protecting computers, networks, and data from unauthorized access or attacks. It's a hot topic because data breaches and online scams can affect millions of people.
Vocabulary: data breach. When sensitive information is accessed without permission. Encryption: a way of coding information so that only authorized people can read it. Hacker: someone who uses computers to access data without permission.
Here's an example sentence. The company suffered a data breach, exposing customer information.
Another example. Encryption can protect your online transactions from hackers.
And hackers can pose serious risks to both individuals and companies. It's important to stay informed about cybersecurity to protect your information.
When you hear about cybersecurity in the news, these words can help you understand how technology is being used to protect, or in some cases, attack, digital information.
Topic 5. Health breakthroughs and medical research.
Our next topic is health breakthroughs and medical research. Advances in medicine are happening all the time, from new treatments to vaccines, and they often have a big impact on public health.
That's right. For example, there have been breakthroughs in cancer research and vaccines for new diseases. Medical researchers work hard to develop new treatments that save lives.
Vocabulary: breakthrough, a significant development or discovery. Vaccine: a substance that helps protect against a disease. Clinical trial: a research study that tests how effective a new treatment is.
Here's an example sentence. The new vaccine was a breakthrough in preventing disease.
Another example. Clinical trials help scientists understand how safe and effective treatments are.
Health breakthroughs give us hope and help people live healthier lives. So, if you see news on this topic, you'll know what words like breakthrough and clinical trial mean.
It's an exciting area, and every new breakthrough brings us one step closer to better healthcare solutions.
Topic 6. Space exploration.
And finally, let's talk about space exploration. This topic has fascinated people for decades, and recent developments in space technology have brought us closer to new discoveries.
Yes, there's been a renewed interest in space, with missions to Mars, the search for exoplanets, and even plans to send humans to the moon again. Let's go over some vocabulary.
Vocabulary: astronomy, the study of space, stars, and planets. Rover: a robotic vehicle used to explore the surface of planets. Mission: a planned operation or journey, often related to space exploration.
Here's an example sentence. The Mars rover is exploring the planet's surface for signs of life.
Another one. Astronomy helps us understand the universe and our place in it.
Space missions require advanced technology, and each mission teaches us something new about our universe.
Yes, and with each new discovery, we come closer to understanding more about space and what lies beyond Earth.
Wrap up and review.
All right, that's a wrap for today's episode. Let's do a quick review of everything we covered.
We discussed the global economy and inflation, plastic pollution, social movements, cybersecurity, medical research, and space exploration. Each topic included essential vocabulary words to help you discuss these subjects with confidence.
And remember, the goal is to build your understanding of English through these current topics. Keep practicing the vocabulary and using them in your own sentences.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Be sure to join us next time for more news, vocabulary, and English practice.
Absolutely. Keep learning, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next episode of Learning English Through Current Events.